Hey, now Queen here, and I just wanted to share with you how I remember struggling in my business, right? I couldn't get none of my friends and family to actually join me in any business. And one of the reasons is my sponsor was telling me that they're my warm market, but the reality is they're like the coldest market ever, right? Why? Because they know that you just got in and that you don't really know anything about building a business. So why would they jump in? And not to mention, just because I had the entrepreneurial mindset did not mean that they do. You know what I'm saying? And most of them don't. They just don't have that mindset. They're actually content working in their jobs. So when I realized that chasing after them was getting me absolutely nowhere, I got like one sign up and made like $5. I was like, okay, this is not working for me, right? But I still realized and understood the concept of residual income and working from home because that's what I do. I've had a real job since 2001, and which is the first time I got into my marketing business and real estate. But my real estate business actually exploded, so I focused more on that. But in 2007, I started getting back into marketing and failing miserably, right? But in '09, when the real estate market crashed, I was like, okay, let me go online and see if I could figure out how to make this happen because talking to friends and family wasn't working, and now real estate crashed, right? And I needed to eat and survive. I have 6 kids. I'm a single mom, so I need to be able to take care of my kids. So I'm like, okay, let me go online. So I went online and I struggled for a while, even online, of course, because I was doing it on my own and just trying to figure things out. And then in 2010, I came across this marketing system, right? And the marketing system is what taught me that it's not about trying to make money quick, because that's what we do. We jump into these businesses so desperate. I don't know if you can relate, but I'm sure you probably could if you're watching this video, right? We jump in desperately because we want to make money. We have mouths to feed, bills to pay, things is just hectic right now. So you jump in like, I got to make money. But the reality is it's a business. It's a real business, and no one jumps in making a real business, opening up like a store on offline and then just making all this money, right? You have to actually work the business. And the same thing goes in for your marketing company or your systems that you're in, the programs that you're in. You have to actually invest in yourself and learn how to market, and then you market the business, and you have to brand yourself. And when you brand yourself, you start getting people to follow you, right? And this is what I learned in the system. And there's this little video that I watched that Diane did, who, we're like friends now. In my head, we're friends. So Diane did this video and, explaining exactly what you need to do to start building relationships with people and getting them to know, like, and trust you. And once they know, like, and trust you, then they'll want to buy from you. And until then, they're not going to buy from you, right? And then you have to put yourself in the position where you're in front of the people that are looking for what it is that you have to offer. So your friends and family aren't looking for what you have to offer. So they're not your warm market. They're not even they're not targeted, period. Like, they're your coldest market ever. So throw that away. Get rid of that mentality of talking to your friends and family unless they come to you. Now, when they come to you, and they're going to come to you once they see you start building, right? Because you have a desire to rank. You want to do like you see everybody else doing, right? Because I was the same way. I'm like, well, goodness, everybody making all these ranks. They're getting all of these rewards and cruises and cars. Talking about Diane, who did the prospecting thingy. She got a car on stage like a couple of weeks ago. So I'm like, hold on. Okay, I need to be on that level, right? And I'm sure you feel the same way. You want to be on a level where you don't have to worry about your bills. You don't have to worry about where your next meal is coming from. You want to be able to be with your children every step of the way, right? When they have a concert or when they have a play or a game or something. I'm saying that because I have 6 kids and there's concerts, football games, basketball games, and now my daughter wants to swim. But aside from all of that, I have the ability to be there for them, though, right? Because I decided to invest in myself and to actually take my business to the next level. And so the information that I received is the information I want to share with you, because I know there's a lot of people out there struggling in their business and really, really want to make it. They really believe in the company that they're in, right? And they believe in the products that they're selling, but they're still struggling to get other people to see their vision, right? And that's probably where you're at right now. Like, it's just hard to find people on that level that we're on, because I was like, what in the world is going on here, right? I just couldn't understand it. So I just want to share this information with you. I want you to be able to take your business, whatever business you're in, to the next level and learn how to build a following and get people to follow you and get people to love you trust you and like you so much that they just taking their cards out to buy whatever it is that you have to offer. So if you want to get to that level and you want to have a business that's sustainable where you don't have to go to a job if you don't prefer. Because a lot of people, I actually have people in my system who have a job and making a killing in the system, but they love their job. Like one's a police officer. He's like, I love what I do. You know, he was an ex-vet. He just like, I got to stay in it. I'm building my business and making more in the system, but he's not leaving his job. So there's people who love working a job. I'm just not one of those people, right? I like my own time freedom. I like to be able to get up when I'm ready to get up. When it's snowing, I don't go outside. When it's raining, I don't go out if it's raining really, really hard. They be like, what, you gonna melt? Yeah, I'm gonna melt. So I like that. I like that leisure for myself. So if you're like me and you're ready to have that leisure and, you know, have a business that's sustainable where you don't have to get a job if you don't want to, then click the link in the description area and I will see you on the other side. Talk to you later. Peace.